All right, everybody, ready for another deep dive?
Sounds good.
Awesome. So today we're tackling something super important, at least to me it is, and that's making a difference, a real tangible difference in Indigenous education. Specifically, we're zeroing in on Inspire.
Okay. Yeah.
They're this incredible Indigenous-led
Mm.
charity based right here in Canada. And let me tell you, the work they're doing is seriously inspiring. We're diving deep into their mission, their approach, and yeah, just really understanding the impact they're having on Indigenous students across the country. All the info we're looking at today comes straight from their website, by the way, so you know it's legit.
Always good to go straight to the source, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Inspire, their tagline is enriching Canada through Indigenous education. Powerful stuff, right?
Yeah. And it's not just a tagline, they really live it. What I find fascinating about them is their long-term vision. They're not about Band-Aid solutions. They're talking about empowering individuals, families, entire communities through education.
Okay, yeah, I see that.
It's about lifting everyone up, and ultimately that benefits all of Canada. It's a beautiful cycle, really.
I love that. Empowering individuals to empower their communities. And speaking of empowerment, how does Inspire actually go about, making this happen? What's their secret sauce?
Well, they have this really cool three-pronged approach: educate, connect, and invest.
Okay, I'm intrigued, especially by that last one.
Yeah.
Invest. Spill the tea.
Right. The invest part is where things get really tangible. We're talking about their scholarship program, which is absolutely incredible.
Scholarships, now you're speaking my language?
Yeah.
I bet they have this massive vault, filled to the brim with scholarship money just waiting for students.
Huh. I wish it were that dramatic. But seriously, we are talking about thousands of Indigenous students every year getting support, bursaries, scholarships, awards, you name it, they offer it, meeting students wherever they're at in their educational journeys.
That's incredible. And to bring that to life a bit, I was hoping we could spotlight a couple of their specific scholarships that really caught my eye.
Okay, let's do it. Which ones are you thinking?
The Petro-Canada Award and then the Horatio Alger Indigenous Achievement Scholarship.
Right.
Both amazing.
Great choices. They both address very specific needs. The Petro-Canada Award, that one's for First Nations, Inuit, and Métis students, high schoolers specifically, under 19.
Right. It's a one-time award, right?
Yeah, a one-time deal, $750. Now, I know that might not sound like a life-changing sum, but trust me, at that stage, every little bit helps.
Oh, absolutely, especially for those just starting.
Exactly. It could be new textbooks, maybe a much-needed laptop upgrade, or even just that peace of mind knowing they can focus on their studies instead of stressing about finances.
It all adds up for sure. And applications for that one, they open June 1st and close July 1st. Is that right?
You got it. So mark those calendars, folks. And then we have the Horatio Alger Indigenous Achievement Scholarship. And this one's specifically for students from the Northwest Territories, Yukon, or Nunavut, who are looking to start a 4-year post-secondary program.
4 years, that's a big commitment.
It is. And that's why the scholarship is structured the way it is. It's a renewable award.
Oh, fantastic. So it follows them throughout their studies. I love that.
Exactly. $2,500 per year for all 4 years, as long as they maintain a 2.0 GPA and stay enrolled full-time, which, makes sense.
Absolutely. It keeps everyone accountable. But wow, that's a significant chunk of change right there.
Sure.
Could really ease the financial burden of post-secondary education.
For sure. And applications for this one open a little earlier, April 9th, and they close August 1st. So a bit more time to get those applications in.
Perfect. I'm
Yeah.
so glad we got to highlight these. It's so encouraging to see this kind of targeted support. I mean, everyone's talking about reconciliation these days, right? And building a more equitable Canada.
Yeah.
But Inspire's out there actually walking the walk.
Right. And they're not just throwing money at the problem. The beauty of it, of investing in education, is the ripple effect,
Mhm.
Education, it's empowering. It opens doors to opportunities, not just for the student, but for their families, for their communities.
Oh, I totally agree. It uplifts everyone around them.
Right. It's about self-determination, about strengthening communities from the inside out, building a brighter future for Indigenous peoples. Plain and simple.
It really makes you stop and think. Because, yeah, donating to organizations like Inspire is fantastic. But beyond that, what can we do as individuals, as communities, to truly champion Indigenous achievement? To make sure those voices are heard, those stories are told. That's what I'll be thinking about, at least.
It's definitely a conversation worth having.
Absolutely. Well, on that note, a huge thanks to Inspire for the incredible work they're doing. And thank you, everyone, for joining us on this deep dive. We'll see you next time.
See you then.